What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Hope everybody's doing well out there on this Blue Monday. I'm doing real good myself, other than it being Monday. But we're almost past this day. I came across this story right here about this little magnificent, intelligent little baby girl right here. And wow, it's amazing how intelligent and smart that this little girl is. It says here, meet the 8-year-old neuroscientist who teaches online from a lab in her bedroom. You see? And as we can see, we see these like human anatomy, little brain models and spines, and pelvises and all that kind of stuff. And whatever this is, she's holding. I couldn't tell you. But it says here, Amoy Antoinette got hooked on science at the age of 3 after coming across a microscope owned by her father, who was a college student. The whiz kid from Atlanta, Georgia, soon became her father's study buddy, David Shepard, who was then 43, began explaining everything he was learning during his biology classes to his daughter. Subsequently, the second grader began experiments from a lab in her bedroom with a collection of test tubes, replicas, organs, microscopes, and chemicals she built for herself. That's amazing. That is really amazing. By the age of 5, she had started appearing on the internet with her dad, conducting experiments and giving lessons from the lab. Donning a white lab coat, Amoy dissects mind-boggling topics, including cell division, the heart, pH testing, and her favorite, the brain. The Daily Mail wrote recently, this is your rocket scientist in the making, or human science. I mean, here she is right here. At the moment, her explainer video on her Facebook page, Science for Children with Amoy Antoinette, have over 1 million views. Antoinette, who also loves maths and gymnastics, said she makes her videos because she wants to help people understand different types of science. When I was a little girl, you still a little girl, I said I wanted to be a pharmacist, but now I want to be a neurosurgeon who helps people with neurological disorders. Now, more than likely, this is what's going to happen. She's going to be that, because she's got the knowledge. She's blessed with the beautiful knowledge from the Most High, and then under the tutelage of her father. And they always talking for the ones who do, black men ain't shit. They ain't never, there for their children, and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Well, this debunks all that bullshit, which I always knew anyway. But to continue, so far, I've mostly learned about the heart and the brain, and I want to learn about multiple sclerosis in the future so I can help sick people like my aunt who has it. My daddy will teach me. All right, yeah. And this is her father right here. And I know he's so proud of his baby, man. That she has that kind of knowledge, and she was interested in him teaching her. She had the curiosity to learn from him. That's beautiful. Shepard, who is proud of his daughter, said he will continue to help his talented daughter to achieve her goals. At first, I thought it was cute, but then I started seeing how she really grasped some of it, he said. After a while, it became something we did together. We would go through lessons, and she would pretend to teach me, and that's how we learned. It's one of those things she does for playtime now. She will put on a lab coat and run to the lab and do all the stuff she wants. Mm-hmm. This kid is amazing. I'm telling you. She's amazing. And her father is too. Simply because look at the time that he put in with her. You know? This is what fathers do. You know? Just like Venus and Serena. Their father. That man hadn't played tennis. You know what I mean? He knew nothing about tennis. A day in his life. But then he trained his daughters to be world renowned tennis champions. You see? That's the power that fathers have, you know what I mean, in guidance over their children. You know? That's it's magnificent. Words can't express. Just, you know, the Most High meant for the fathers to do, you know, just like that. And, well, for the ones that actually apply themselves, it happens. They do it, you know. But to continue, Antoinette, who was invited to the University of Alabama Neuroscience Lab, has also appeared on CNN, the BBC, and other major media outlets, as well as conferences, where she has spoken on Alzheimer's. See, she's the one that's going to come up with the cure for all of that mess. See? She was recently a keynote speaker at a youth innovation summit that helped students get more interested in the STEM and STEM program. Well, in the STEM and the STEM program, okay. If you scratch out the science stuff, I'm actually a pretty normal. Well, she says here, let me reread that. If you scratch out the science stuff, I'm actually pretty normal. The 8-year-old genius said while advising students at the summit this January. They should act on their potential, and if there's something that you really like, you should act on it. And this is a video right here of her, you know, but it's got that music in it. And now I'm kind of leery about that as far as copyright, you know, but all you got to do is just look up her little name, you know, and you'll see, you know, her name is Amoy Antoinette. And you'll see the magnificent things that this child is doing and under the tutelage of her father, you know. He's wow, it's magnificent. How could you not help, you know, be proud of this child right here? I'm proud of her, and she's not even my daughter, and I'm proud of her, you know. It brings joy to your heart, you know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.